This morning, two former high-ranking members of both the American and British militaries are going to the state capitol, and they are trying to convince lawmakers that not only is climate change real, but it poses a direct threat to our country's national security. I'm joined this morning by retired Air Force Lieutenant General Ken Eichmann and retired Rear Admiral Neil Morissetti of the British Navy. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
So first, talk about how the two of you are together, and then we'll get into what you're fighting for at the state capitol.
Okay. Well, we have our countries have great relations, and our military work together frequently. But Neil and I both sit on a military advisory board for the Center for Naval Analysis, or CNA as it's now called, in Washington, and it's a panel of senior military admirals and generals who study critical national security issues, including the linkage between climate change, energy policy, and national security.
So it's been an ongoing conversation for a while now, and you're bringing it down to the state level. What do you want lawmakers to hear today at the Capitol from you guys?
Well, I think what we're hoping to get, the message to get across today is that climate change is a real threat to national security. It's not just an environmental issue. There are a lot of threats to our national security today. Some are traditional, some less so, and the impact of a changing climate, whether it's from extreme weather events or the onset of long-term trends, causes stresses around the world which impact on populations, for example in Syria, in North Africa, and elsewhere, where there's already stresses, food shortages, water problems, health. Populations are growing, difficult to feed the populations, and all of that adds to instability in those parts of the world. But we live in a globalized world. We trade, Texas trades, United Kingdom trades, and that affects supply chains, raw materials, markets. And if you're going to tackle that, you need a plan. You need a strategy. How Texas is going to control its destiny and deliver the outcome it looks for in the wider context of the United States.
So first step is getting a plan. Are you telling me there is no plan on the state level?
There's not a comprehensive plan nationally or on the state level to address climate change. I don't think. There's been a lot of work done, but not enough. In climate change is usually seen from a political perspective. We like to look at it from a military point of view. And from a military point of view, we never have 100% certainty. I mean, if you wait for 100% certainty, something bad's going to happen on the battlefield, as one of our esteemed members of the board has said many times. And so we're looking for contingency planning. What do you do? I mean, we have war plans that are contingency plans for all kinds of potential conflicts. Don't know whether they'll occur or not, but if they do, we have a plan. We need to make sure we have a comprehensive plan. And to do that, we need to have an open discussion of climate change, the facts, and the potential impacts.
Got it. Well, good luck to you two today as you head to the state capitol to talk about these pressing issues, and thank you for your service, and thanks for being here this morning.